Hi, I'm David Anderson. I've worked within the hair transplant industry for over 15 years with some of the top names in the field. But my connection to this industry started a long time before that, because I've been dealing with my own hair loss journey for over 30 years. I had my first of 8 hair transplants over 29 years ago. My hair loss was so aggressive in my early 20s, I literally just couldn't replace it quick enough as it was falling out. By the time I was 25, I'd already had 3 hair transplants. I had multiple scars at the back of my head, and I felt like I'd been chewed up and spat out by this industry. I became what's known as a repair patient. I spent 10 years of my life hiding behind hats as I lived with this unnatural, pluggy-looking hairline. That all changed in 2006 when I found industry pioneers Hassan and Wong. I flew from the UK to Vancouver to meet Dr. Hassan. He repaired my hair and literally gave me back my life and my confidence. For the first time in decades, I could start living my life again without hats and constantly worrying about how my hair looked, worrying about going out in the rain or sitting under bright spotlights. I could actually enjoy my life again. Since then, I've continued to treat my hair loss. For over 19 years now, I've used oral finasteride, and in the last few years, I've been using oral minoxidil. But over the years, I've tried everything. I've tried PRP, I've tried Nizoral, I've tried laser. I used to go and see a trichologist who recommended that I dunk my head in cold water 4 or 5 times a day. Believe me, that didn't work. Throughout this journey, I've been really open about my experience. I've documented my repair journey on various hair loss forums over the years. I've been involved in press articles and even TV appearances. It's one thing to experience hair loss, and it's another thing altogether to have an unnatural head of hair.
90s, David Anderson was a young man without a care in the world. His crown and glory? A fine head of hair.
Throughout my teens and in my early 20s, my hair was a feature of mine. I used to have really incredible hair. It was very, very thick, and it was a thing I was always complimented on. I just wanted to be able to share my experience to help others avoid making that same mistake. All of this has given me a unique perspective that very few people have, both as a patient and also somebody who's helped advise thousands and thousands of patients over the years. I'm now working independently, and I'll be sharing with you what I've learned over the years to be able to cut through the noise so you can really understand the truth about hair transplants and what's possible. If you've been concerned about your hair loss over the last 15 years, then there's a very good chance that we've probably already spoken. In time, I do intend to collaborate with a small number of trusted clinics, but only those ones whose ethics and standards align with my own. For now though, my focus is on sharing what I've learned over these years to help people make an informed decision without any pressure or bias. Follow me for honest advice, real insight with no pressure and no sales pitch. If you have any questions, then feel free to drop me a message below or send me a direct message. I'm here to help.